So to be clear, Oscar, at that press conference in New York 2 weekends ago, did you want to be involved and were told that you cannot be involved?
I wasn't even aware of it. And that's what they do. That's what these people do. They try to slip by one under me, or I really do believe they are trying to keep me away from Dana because they know what's going to happen. How fucking petty are these guys not to include me and not to, make sure I'm not on stage and make sure that, what are they afraid that I'm going to sock Dana in the nose? I mean, of course I'm going to be there. Of course I'm going to be promoting it. Ryan Garcia, everybody knows he's my fighter. So he's under Golden Boy. So, we're looking forward to a big master event. I believe the other day, Turkey said that $6+ million have already been sold. So yeah, it's going to be a big event. So I'm really looking forward to being part of it.
Well, one of the big things that a lot of people are looking forward to is, will he be up there with Dana White? They have a long sort of, very friction-like relationship. Will they be up there together?
I have no idea. I mean, if I did, I would tell you, but I have no idea. I just show up wherever I need to be.
Zuffa Boxing is the Trojan horse. They are overpaying a few boxers to make it seem like this big money will continue, but it won't.
The money faucet just keeps flowing.
Once they monopolize the sport like they want to,
because they're a sneaky bunch of
Zuffa will pay fighters peanuts.
It's a scam.
Exactly like the UFC. It's the same model.
It's not right.
I like Dana White. Now that I've met him, I've never really had conversation with him in the past before, but he seems like a really cool guy. Like, very personable and just funny. Nick Khan, he seems like he's dope. I mean, I like him. I like all of them so far. This is first impressions were great.
I definitely not wanting this fight. And if it were up to me, I would have picked Devin Haney for the rematch. That's a much bigger fight. But because Turkey owns Zuffa and wants to help them out, he picked Conor Benn.
Ryan and Conor are up there. Ryan, maybe this is a question for you. What involvement does Oscar De La Hoya have in this fight?
Not a lot, I guess. He said, what does Oscar have involvement with this? I mean, he's part of it, right? Yeah, he's cool.
So, they're co-promoters with Ryan and our company, Ryan Garcia Promotions. So, they're partners with us. That's it.
What was supposed to be a straightforward press conference for the highly anticipated Ryan Garcia versus Conor Benn fight erupted into pure uncontrollable chaos within seconds. After Garcia surprisingly revealed the September 12th T-Mobile Arena date on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, the official kickoff event at New York's Fanatics Fest was meant to set the stage for a historic night. Instead, with cameras flashing in tension running extremely high, Benn violently lunged forward, threatening to slap the glasses right off Garcia's face before trying to physically get to him. Sudden outburst was so raw and real that even combat sports veteran Dana White had to physically step in and push Benn back before security took over completely. But while the fighters were going at each other's throats for the cameras, the most serious battle of the day was actually happening completely out of sight. Behind locked doors, a legendary promoter was intentionally kept out of the building, sparking a massive corporate war that now threatens to tear the entire boxing world apart.
Are you going to be involved, Oscar, in the promotion of this fight?
I mean, how fucking petty are these guys not to include me and not to, make sure I'm not on stage and make sure that, what are they afraid that I'm going to sock Dana in the nose? I mean, of course I'm going to be there. Of course I'm going to be promoting it. Ryan Garcia, everybody knows he's my fighter, so he's under Golden Boy. So we're looking forward to a big, massive event. I believe the other day, Turkey said that $6+ million have already been sold. So yeah, it's going to be a big event. So I'm really looking forward to be part of it.
So to be clear, Oscar, at that press conference in New York 2 weekends ago, did you want to be involved and were told that you cannot be involved?
I wasn't even aware of it. And that's what they do. That's what these people do. They try to slip by one under me, or I really do believe they are trying to keep me away from Dana because they know what's going to happen.
What would happen if you saw him? Wait, but you just said, oh man, you still got it.
Look, obviously I'm not going to punch anybody, but they're trying to keep everything from me. And we all know Ryan Garcia is a Golden Boy fighter, and this is a Golden Boy event. And this is a Zuffa event because Turkey bought the event and he included Zuffa because obviously Conor is a Zuffa fighter now. And so, yeah, let's all work together and, everything will be fine. Don't be afraid.
Is there any part of you that feels like, okay, I didn't know, you didn't know, but, Ryan, your guy, should have told you about this, should have included you in the talks?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And look, the bottom line is that I didn't know. Nobody, they just slipped one by me just like that. So, look, just stop being pussies. Let's get this show on the road. Let's make the biggest event possible.
Tension inside the venue reached a boiling point when Garcia finally took the microphone and completely left his longtime promoter Oscar De La Hoya out of the conversation. Standing under the bright lights, Garcia made a point of publicly praising Dana White and Turki Alashik for making the historic event possible. But when reporters asked about De La Hoya's involvement in the complex negotiations, Garcia coldly replied with just 2 words: not a lot. That blatant show of disrespect sent immediate shockwaves through the combat sports community. Garcia's longtime attorney Guadalupe Valencia made things even colder by releasing a very precise public statement clarifying to the media that Golden Boy is essentially just a partner alongside Garcia's own promotional company.
And Conor are up there. Ryan, maybe this is a question for you. What involvement does Oscar De La Hoya have in this fight?
Not a lot, I guess. He said, what does Oscar have involvement with this? I mean, he's part of it, right? Yeah, he's cool.
So, they're co-promoters with Ryan and our company, Ryan Garcia Promotions. So, they're partners with us.
The disrespect did not end at the press conference. Before the event even began, De La Hoya went on Instagram Live to publicly trash the matchup, claiming that absolutely nobody wanted to see this fight and that he would have much preferred a Devin Haney rematch instead.
Yo, what's up, guys? Lots of fake news going around. Okay, so people are posting about the Ryan Garcia fight and Conor Benn fight in Las Vegas, September 12th. But I have yet to be approached about making this fight. We signed a 2-fight deal for Ryan with the Saudis last year. The first fight was with Barrios. And apparently the Saudis have chosen Conor Benn to be Ryan's next opponent. Nobody's asking for this fight. The fans are definitely not wanting this fight. And if it were up to me, I would have picked Devin Haney for the rematch. That's a much bigger fight. But because Turkey owns Zuffa and wants to help them out, he picked Conor Benn. But whatever, that's fine. I mean, look, you can't just make fights without Golden Boy and DAZN. I know Paramount wants the Ryan fight on their network because their regular Zuffa fights do a...
Garcia was not at all amused by his own promoter trying to undermine the hype around his event. Firing back with complete bluntness, Garcia publicly told De La Hoya to stop adding to the chaos, telling the boxing legend directly to just collect his check and move on. Garcia openly questioned why any promoter would actively bash an event they are being paid to be part of, signaling that their already badly damaged relationship is now hanging by a single thread.
If any involvement does Oscar have in this fight?
He's a co-promotion. Golden Boy is a co-promotion with Ryan Garcia Promotions, and we have one more fight with them, so they're going to be part of one more as co-promotion with my promotion. So that's pretty much it.
And that one more fight, that doesn't include this one, right? That's one more after this one?
Yeah, one more after this one, yeah.
Is there any reason why he wasn't on the stage on Saturday at Fanatics Fest?
Oh, I mean, I don't really, I'm not in charge of that. So I don't really know why he wasn't there. I'm not in charge.
Well, one of the big things that a lot of people are looking forward to is, will he be up there with Dana White? They have a long sort of, you know, very friction-like relationship. Will they be up there together?
I have no idea. I mean, if I did, I would tell you, but I have no idea. I just show up wherever I need to be.
One thing that I have said on the show and that I heard was that when you did the Times Square fight, you signed a 2-fight deal with Turkey and the Saudis and Sella, and this fight falls under that, and that's why he's probably not going to be as visible for this particular fight. Is that an accurate thing to say?
Yeah, you could say that. I have you know, obviously Oscar's, I don't know if it's called sold my fights to Sella for 2 fights. I don't really know how that works. I just know that I have one more fight with Turkey.
Does he profit off of this one though?
Of course, yeah. Of course he profits off it. Come on now.
So does it bother you when he comes out and says, yo, I don't want to see this fight. This fight doesn't
It makes no sense. You're getting paid off it. I don't understand why you're talking shit about it. It's like, bro, collect your check and move on. Like, what is the point of that? It makes no sense. You're getting paid. What? If you're getting paid, why are you talking shit? It makes no sense, bro. And nobody's even mad at you. I haven't even talked shit about him in a long time. I don't understand where that came from. It's like, why are you putting my fight down, bro? Like, I have no problems with you. I still don't. I don't really care. I just don't understand why that. I really don't get it.
Being completely erased from his own fighter spotlight pushed De La Hoya over the edge, triggering an explosive and very public response. Speaking directly to the media, the furious boxing legend blasted the new promotional arrangement, aggressively calling Zuffa boxing a Trojan horse trying to take over the sport from the inside.
Zuffa boxing is the Trojan horse. They are overpaying a few boxers to make it seem like this big money will continue. But it won't.
The money faucet just keeps a-flowing.
Once they monopolize the sport like they want to,
because they're a sneaky bunch of...
Zuffa will pay fighters peanuts.
It's a scam.
Exactly like the UFC. It's the same model.
It's not right. It's not right.
They want to change the Muhammad Ali Act so they can operate as their own league with their own rules, their own rankings, their own unicorn belts.
What kind of gay club is this?
They're luring in the biggest names for fight-by-fight deals. No long contracts.
They don't know.
That's why you see Shakur and Conor signing a 1 or 2 fight deal. Never a long-term deal. But again, this is the
Behind the scenes, De La Hoya launched a major legal attack. In June, Golden Boy's powerful legal team fired off aggressive cease and desist letters targeting an entire corporate alliance, specifically going after Zuffa Boxing, TKO Group Holdings, Paramount, and Sella. The warning was crystal clear. Stop interfering with Garcia and his broadcast contracts or face serious legal consequences.
Oh, I can't imagine how fucking disappointed Paramount is. But there are contracts in place. You can't just do whatever you want here in America. There are laws and legally binding contracts. Turkey and Sella, you can't call up any fighter you want and make a fight. You can't put fights on any network you want. That's why you're getting sued left and right. It's why you wanted to call a peace meeting with Frank and Eddie over a war that you started. And by the way, you left me, Al Heyman, and Bob Arum out of your peace meeting? And guess what? We control the US market. Bob Arum said the other day he thinks your brother, Dana White, is a cancer in the sport of boxing. And everyone agrees he's terrible. All he does is fuck the UFC fighters. And you want to replicate that model in boxing? You think that's a good idea? I mean, come on, dude. Oh, and Uncle Fester, fuck you. And don't forget to give me a call about Ryan Garcia. Because guess what? You fucking legally have to. Remember, kids, you're never a hater.
This chaotic lockout is rooted in a deeply personal decade-long feud between De La Hoya and Dana White. Reacting to being banned from a press conference, De La Hoya slammed Zuffa's tactics as shockingly petty and publicly stated that whenever Zuffa boxing gets involved, things turn into a complete mess because they refuse to follow the established rules of the sport. But incredibly, Garcia is not simply bowing down to Dana White either. Setting his own firm boundaries, Garcia boldly declared that even if he eventually signs with Zuffa as a free agent, he refuses to ever wear a Zuffa outfit. He also made it completely clear that he will never give up his prestigious WBC welterweight title in favor of a Zuffa championship, proving he fully intends to remain in control of his own career. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss our upcoming videos. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one.